Jeez. What is this place? Test. Why does it take so long? I don't know if it's working. It might be working. I have no way of knowing. I don't need to do mod shit. I don't think I need to do any mod shitting. Mod shitting. No, okay, there we go. I mean, still not a fan of a delay on that, but can I change that? Can I make it faster? Whatever. Whatever, bro. Huh? I don't remember who my character is. I don't remember what difficulty I'm on. I don't remember anything. I don't remember shit. Oh! Okay, well, that's what quick saves are for. Well, I didn't save that quickly before.
These boots have seen everything.
These boots are made for walking,
Is someone
and that's
singing?
what they'll do eventually. Save here. Merkin.
Shh. Listen.
Huh? Huh?
A sweet melody beckons you. It vibrates with magic. A harpy's charm.
What? Oh man, come on, I know what. Oh, do I get advantage? Oh, cool, make it. I don't need. Oh, Jesus Christ.
The suffocating yearning suddenly
I got
fades
blue hair.
as the spell breaks. You are free.
No. It's just a bit of water.
Look at you fucking
Maybe
idiot.
Listen. Just a little closer.
There's a charm doing that to his eyes. Ooh, you're pretty. Not you.
Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Kid. You're dumb. Also, wait, hold on. What's my difficulty at? Oh, cool, good. Wow, that made me dizzy. Okay, poop.
Don't get too close.
I'll cast it all too. Yeah, good. Okay, Murkon, get the fuck out of there.
Got to keep fighting.
Yeah, you do. Okay.
On my way.
Fly up here, make it a little bit harder for these assholes. Okay. Can I? I don't know. What the fuck is that? I don't know. What do I have you wearing? What do I have you wearing? Figure it out later. What is whatever. Huh? I modded any clothing. Okay. Do I have Hex? Bonus action. Okay, cool. I don't know. I don't remember what I have. Just do the charisma.
Think you can take me on?
Oh, you're in this one too, Lily. I forgot about you. 55. 55. Let's do it again. Actually. Thank you, Murkon. I really fucking hate it when you don't do shit like that. But, we're not doing this shit, Kira. If you meow one more time, maybe then. Don't let her take my boy.
Talk to me.
Huh. 65. Oh my god. Okay. 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 Better killing Kira. Oh my gosh. Kira. They're not even Kira. You're not Kira either. Kira. Come on. Kira. Kira. What are we doing? get this stuff. Well, you kids get this stuff. You're not. You should get one. Get one though. You're not. You're. Wait, are you being serious right now? Oh, I've got too many documents open. Hold on. Give me a second, Kira. Don't. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. So, like, ooh, I want to put the game, yeah. Baldur's Gate 3. They came in 2003. What are you talking about, man? Hey, guys, come on. What are we doing? Hey, Kira, I have your food, okay? Kira. I need this up still. Kira, where are you? You fucking asshole! Hey, hi. Okay, don't smell her ass. Casper's getting food and you're not. No, take the foot off the keyboard. You don't need to grab with your claws. That's just not necessary. You're hogging it. You're hogging it. Give him some too. Also, Cisco needs some too. Cisco, here. You don't. It's gonna fall. Okay, good. He got some. I mean, he didn't get nearly as much as you do because he's not up here. I shouldn't have to bribe good behavior from you, Kira. I don't have to from Casper. Casper's a sweetheart. He's perfect in every way. Except he has balls, and those are gonna go pretty soon. Now, get out of my fucking face. Oh, don't be so goddamn lazy. Casper, you go up there too. I want you out of my keyboard. Okay. Oh, no. This desk is not anywhere near big enough for all of you guys. Literally? Take this and get out. Okay. Fuck, okay, there. What was going on? What was I doing? My God, Casper. You are perfect. How are you so perfect? But you're in my face. My face. I mean, you're blocking the monitor. Oh, really? Okay. He's way too pleased with himself. Oh, the fucking Lord. I might lose this fight, Kira. Literally, you can't have any of these fresh ones. Oh my God. I mean, I saved Merkin. Who cares? Maybe I saved him. Yeah, I need you to save everybody. Kira, I swear, I cannot. Oh, you're not Kira. I still can't see. Cisco. Cisco. Oh my god, Cisco. Cisco. You are way too quick. You were way too quick to grab with claws. That bitch threw a rock at me. I'm like, better? Fucking god.
Mistra-rill.
That was big. That was big.
It shall be done.
Oh my god, Casper. How are you so amazing? Holy shit, Casper. You're just fucking incredible, and I'm here for it. Fuck her up. Idiot. Alright, I did want to check on something. YouTube chat, not chat. How to see new viewers. I don't have any new viewers. I don't have any viewers, but I'm gonna check. Open the chat window during a live stream. And what the fuck? I mean, come on. Yeah. Of course I can do that. I fucking know that. Stupid. Okay, whatever. Anyway. Oh, I'm gonna do that again. I don't like how long it was taking. It still hasn't popped up for me. There we go. It's not too bad. Could be better. Oh, you idiot. Old reliable. It works.
I'm ready.
It's not amazing, but you know, it fucking works. You want me to... It's not ranged, okay. 40%? Bro. 50%. I don't know if I want you to be...
Let me strike true.
What am I? Oh, I'm a warlock. What? You fucking what, lady? Which one's through? Okay. Is it half interrupted?
Come on, can't stay idle.
We're winning. I mean, I just have to reload. I think that was because Merkin is dead. Yeah, that's why. Just claim it. Just claim it. Just claim it, dude. Yes! Oh! Oh, I want more.
What's in here?
Run away, little boy. Run away. Why are you so slow? Run. Don't walk. Because my movement is slow. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's like nothing up here. Oh, fuck, dude. What are you doing? Cisco! Hey! Cisco! Don't go up there! Oh my god. That shelf is gonna fall one day and fucking kill me. Because you guys are weakening it. And one of the anchors is falling out. And that's on me. Oh, I wanna die.
Anything of use?
Seems so sad. Ah! Be careful. Don't knock my shit down. You guys... Oh. Excuse me, why is Mizora not on her bookend? Guys. Holy shit. Thanks, Larry. Thanks. Really glad there's nothing over here. I gotta check on that. How do I do that? Participants. It's only me. Who else would it be? Cyberpunk 2077 borderless mode doesn't work. It's true, it doesn't work for me. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna do that right now, but I want to. Should have told Tyler about the app. I forgot to tell him about the app. Forgot to tell him about the fucking app. I don't want to deal with everybody trying to get across. It's so fucking annoying. What are you doing? Somebody's doing something. Somebody's up to no good. Literally, where do you want me to jump to? That's where I'm going, isn't it? Oh man, I don't remember. Oh, you dick. You know what? No, this is what we'll do. This is what we'll do. Fuck.
Ignorance breeds madness.
You guys are bad. You're all fucking bad. Oh no, are they doing it? Yes! Do I have a shovel?
No use digging with my bare hands.
Have a lot on my mind and, well,
No hope of clearing this without a shovel.
What's next?
No use digging with my bare hands.
Thank you. Appreciate. You know what? Actually, hold on.
is that?
You're not gonna let me do it, but you know, maybe. That should have worked. Come on. It does force damage. Doesn't it? Doesn't it do force damage in this game? Yeah, okay.
With haste.
With Hosty. With Hosty. Selvish. It's Sylvan, actually. It's Sylvan. Did I save that chick? I don't remember. Did I help her? Afira?
I have something to ask.
It's still rough, but my soul is getting
okay.
there.
Guys. Can you not? Look, it's yellow. I want to steal that this playthrough. Agnostic Bear. I don't know if I saved that chick. I could have gotten that from the other place, so that doesn't tell me anything. Also, yeah. Well, of course my gold would be up there. Weirdo. There's only 2 dragon fights. And the second one, you kind of don't have to fight. Just drag into the portal.
These teeth are pretty fragile. I have a mind to end their misery myself.
You're such a big
Drawing
what?
attention away from us.
Wow. Early shower.
Advice. How puzzling.
Why does this keep happening?
I don't know, because you're tieflings and people hate tieflings. Yeah. No! I want that to work. Why wouldn't you allow it to work? How many hit points? You goober. There. I don't know. That I probably should have just done damage for that. Also, I don't need you over there, Gil. I was stupid.
Can't afford to let up. Onward.
It made me laugh though. Sometimes it's more important.
Survival is all that matters.
Is it just your modifiers fucking awful? You just have like the worst wisdom modifier? Whatever. Nah, you dick. Oh, no. Very funny.
With haste.
What should I do?
I don't know. Try. It's a dexterity saving throw. Well, you do good when they're fucked up.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Jesus, this guy's a chonker. You fucking missed. He's lying down. He can't move. Okay. Oh, well.
You have good timing.
Oh, no.
Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin.
It's on you
Let me
too.
guess. Your devil mistress sent you to
Elturel.
get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That bloody Irenes. Devils just can't stand to lose. Here. Now go back to the pit that made you.
It doesn't matter. I'm never gonna fucking see her again. I don't give a shit. It's funny. Move, 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 move. Why aren't we moving?
What to do?
Why are we staying still?
Another step forward.
Peer through the telescope.
The dragon. It's a dragon. Clearly, it's a dragon. It's clearly a dragon. What else would it be?
You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting.
Okay, cool. I gotta play Cyberpunk today.
Yeah. That would
No
be
traps, please.
Wait, what am I doing? Get help from her. Rescue the druid. I need a long rest is what I need. I gotta find Scritches. I gotta find the owlbear.
Feel like we're being watched.
Dude, obviously, I want to go to the door.
Oh, Salona, Our Lady of Silver.
Do you think your kin search for you, Lae'zel?
I know they don't, right?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
Is everybody here?
They pursued them.
Scouring. Everybody wants to talk. Cool.
Something's on my mind.
What am I wearing?
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
I like Lae'zel.
Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crush, Kalir. Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are
She's
hatching creches
really
all
nice for
throughout
Githyanki.
realm space. Kalir is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon, where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vaj's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
You guys still act like slaves. Okay. Astarion.
You know, I've been
You weren't laying
thinking,
down.
reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
You're so full shit.
Why not? You've been to the Hells and back, survived the crash, survived everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're
What
stronger
people?
than I gave you credit for. Yes, we're more similar than I thought. And sleep tight. I'll see you later. I'm sure.
No. I know him well from playing before. So. Well, right. Is Karlach here? We don't have Karlach yet. We gotta get Karlach.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is.
I got Missouri
That
right here,
shiver.
Will.
Our little
Your
brainworms
tail
have made
broke off.
fast
You
friends,
can
it would
thank the
seem.
cats for that.
How do you feel?
Huh? What?
Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends.
Oops, we got the darker
The
Will.
tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit.
Uncommonly
or perhaps
fit.
the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Totally. Do you have anybody else? Dr. Shadowheart. Shart. Who's that? Is it Cisco? You're a bit of an introvert.
Make haste. I would have words with you.
I'm gonna talk to Shadowheart first. You are not Shadowheart.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. The sooner we find the druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head.
Maybe it's too early to have you wearing that. I don't know. Anyway.
Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me. The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do?
Yeah.
Wise. Though, I hope you'd miss me after I'm gone. I think I would if the positions were reversed. But you're right. If we're to make it through all this, there can be no room for hesitation. You're doing well.
Well, thank you.
It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well.
It's so hard to choose who's a romance in this fucking game. I tend to go with
Not this one,
Karlach's book.
nor
It's
this
so
one.
hard.
And this one are less worthy still. I riddle thee not. I speak only what requires telling. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny.
I think I would be okay with
For a
killing
mere
Alfira.
pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
What are you doing with that money? Is it? Those are the ones. You don't have your cup, Missoura. Your chalice? Oh. Liab.
Zell, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
I feel like she's kind of attracted to Lae'zel a little bit. A little bit. Just a little bit. These fucking idiots. I don't kill him here, I just gotta kill him later.
Something's wrong.
You're a true soul.
He looks like a dwarf.
Please,
Wait, he is a dwarf, right?
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs.
My hat
in
is so
response.
stupid. I'm not gonna do that.
I'm so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured and I wasn't thinking.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. The injured man locks eyes with you.
Don't
Parasite
do that.
writhes in your head.
Okay.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits,
No, bald.
Yours to shepherd.
Looks like Goose.
Protect them. Mind the trousseau. He will. He.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now.
A true soul. Thank the Absolute. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you.
Do you have orders for us? We were
Is it
reporting to
yeah,
Edwin.
fuck off.
I don't know any druids.
Okay.
We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. You! Brenna!
But
Kill him!
I'm an absolute person. You can't. Well, you're absolutes. What if I told you not to? You'd have to not to, wouldn't you? Yeah. Okay. Well, keep them there for now. This fight's not gonna take long anyway.
You bow, or you break.
No, you fucking hell, Showheart. 60% left.
No choice but to keep going.
I just want to do it for fun. I don't care.
Let's finish this.
35%? He's got high defense? What are you talking about? Okay, I mean that's good. For a level 2 that's fine, but still, god damn you. Okay, see that makes sense. It's gonna be 100% away. Okay. It's because of his AC.
Step to it.
Okay. Oh,
Another fight. Let's go.
Huh. Fuck. I'll do that later.
Time to strike.
Hey, pretty sweet. Okay, cool.
Stay focused.
You should be able to hit him now. Okay, thank you. I think that was it max damage. Now it's fire.
Time to push my luck again.
Time to strike.
Why is he so fucking tough?
Let's end this.
What do you want to talk about?
The tadpole lets us command the minds of others.
Yeah.
An interesting development, but one to be treated with caution. For better or for worse.
Our only cause is to
I don't
deny
remember
it.
this.
This power is just another symptom of disease, and every use will sicken us further.
Who's making noise? Huh?
So long as it does indeed benefit us.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you.
Doesn't she the half demon face lady in
Your limbs move of their own accord.
whatever it
There's
is?
something value, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. He's already dead. It is insane though to like add another one to put in your pocket.
They might abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Follow parasites.
All the more reason to rid ourselves of our own uninvited guests.
What path lies before me?
The parasite is stubborn. It refuses both to leave or to allow itself to be used as you desire.
Wait. I have to speak with animals.
Better not be cursed. What's hiding here?
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
A heavy stone. I want to talk to the owlbear mom.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear.
I mean, that is
its
fucking
beaked
massive.
face looming out of the darkness.
What's this? Something weak, something tender.
She's actually.
Won't even have to chew you
Right.
before I feed you to my son. Soft meat. It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
Yes.
You're small, weak. Killing you would be a waste of time. You can go, but you make one wrong step and I'll rip you to shreds.
See, it wasn't so bad. Now we'll go get this shit over here. Huh? Who are you talking to? Anyway. What a fucking psychopath. It's 129. Okay. This isn't the way. It's over here. What else would I even want to play besides this? Good question. I would love it if I could get that fucking work. I'm working on that before I go to bed. Again, go back to bed.
Looks like a shrine to Selena over there. There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
Aura. Aura.
Something over there. Just an old prayer.
It's just an old prayer. Don't need to worry about it.
This thing won't yield its contents easily.
Okay. Okay, Shadow Heart.
Can't afford to stay
Can
idle.
you take a look at that for me? I want to see everybody's inventory. Fucking hell! I want to see everybody's inventory. How do I do that? How do I do that? How do I see everybody's inventory? I don't know how to do that. Isn't there a way to do that? Party tap. Okay. Tap. That wasn't it. That's not it. Come on. Cisco. Cisco. Okay. What is that? If you're not gonna wear anything. Did I not pick it up? I didn't pick it up. Okay.
Selûnite prayer. Marked with the same symbol as the chest.
She would know. That
I'll
makes
have to
sense.
sully my tongue and recite it.
What? I have it.
Still breathing, despite everything.
What do you want from me? Because I'm not picking it up.
Wits and blades always sharp.
I'll grab
Is that really what it is? Why wasn't I picking it up? I thought that would be like obvious, you know, that I would. Okay.
2 words, clearly. Words, clearly.
Is there something wrong here?
Charmed, I'm sure.
Let's get going. Locked. My prayers are answered.
Why did I have to do it?
You should leave it. Or even destroy it if possible.
Cisco, I want to talk to you for a second. I just want to talk to you for a second. You're such an introvert. You're not gonna fall. I promise you're not gonna fall. You don't have to grab onto me like that. You're throwing off my dust cover. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. Oh my god. Cisco, you just knocked off my dust cover. You don't need to be such a freak. Dude, this is what happens. You always freak out. You're not gonna fall. You always think you're gonna fall. Holy shit, dude. You pulled out a key from my keyboard. You weren't gonna fall. Now you're rolling around on the ground. Thank you. So, for being a cat that does so much climbing, you're sure fucking terrified of falling. You clawed me, dude. wasn't. I didn't fall.
This rubbish is an offering to Selûne. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed.
You're cursed.
Do not trifle with that moon witch or her trinkets.
Get over
Only
it.
trouble will follow.
You're like one of these absolute people. I can't believe you fucking did that to me, Cisco. Oh, perfect.
I should have stayed quiet. You want the truth? Fine.
This is what
I
happens
worship
with
Shah,
cats.
mistress of the night, Selûne's twin and foe. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
He's the one bringing about the end of the world.
How telling.
It's funny.
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner.
Whatever. No, I mean, technically not really.
Don't thank me. I'm breaking Lady Shah's teachings just by doing so. But sometimes you have to be practical.
Can I open the box?
Moving ahead.
No. Oh, that's cool. Stop moving, stop moving.
What, did you do that on purpose?
Yeah, did I heal you on purpose? Yeah, I think I did. I mean, I guess I could throw a bottle at you, so. It's my bad. Grant you that. Okay. I'm getting tired, I think. Using my energy. Energy, I got plenty of energy. It's my currency.
Sour face is tiring, Shadowheart.
Strange.
By all means leave
looks
if I am
healthy.
so distasteful.
Stone dead.
A dead boar.
Yeah, I know.
But
It
it
was a
doesn't
story.
look like it's been touched by scavengers.
Why? Why would I want to examine it? I will, but why would I want to? What? What is this from? I don't remember. No, I want to roll again. You're crazy.
Augusto will affix the Zaithisk, the purifier, to our heads.
What?
Its magic will quell the parasite in an instant.
Poor Scritches.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
Wait, hold on. Does dark urge kill scratch? Okay. Not an urge, but maybe someday.
I told you to go.
This is what the inspiration's for.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
You know my name? Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest. Of course he will. and then we'll return home.
I'm like my dog.
We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on 2 legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes.
The gnolls.
No, I won't leave him. If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
I'm fucking done for now. I want to figure out why the fuck Cyberpunk isn't working with this shit. Cyberpunk. I'm a punk who likes to cyber with other punks. Like to edge the runners. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. Oh, I was gonna watch that. Of course it's real. Are people still not knowing that Project 2025 is real? I want to see the Tim Pool thing. Jesus Christ, you're uploading a lot. I mean, that's fine. I'm just... I can't keep up. Where's the Tim Pool thing?
You've got to come in.
Why haven't you launched yet? So stupid. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. It's not syncing to the cloud.
Pick this guy up.
Somebody watching this
having
guy?
an episode.
I mean, by definition, Social Security and Medicare are in its own pool of money and can't go to the kinds of things that...
Through these nonprofits, you will
by the U.S. government.
There very well may be something is
very angry about
investors. They're going to talk to you, explain it. Here's the proof. We go, okay, well, like a prominent conservative personality is running a company out of Nashville.
Lauren Chen.
Lauren Chen.
Was she a prominent personality?
Certainly was. Hundreds of thousands of followers on the Blaze. Everybody knew she was, and she had a story, and so we did some digging.
I've never heard of her before this.
And so this is the point.
I didn't remember you.
This is the big
remember you were keep him up there and go back a little bit because you know this is where Milo backs off. Doesn't realize.
Wait, is it fucking working?
Is going to be so sensitive about it.
No, it's not.
But we actually have a tape from Edward Gregorian who's talking to Tim. We just have the Gregorian side. Let's just roll that tape.
How can I give
Hello,
a window priority?
Tim, it's Edward Gregorian. I'm here, just wanted to call and tell you that the money is absolutely fine. Don't worry about the thing. I'm from Belgium, but if my accent sounds strange, it's because I moved around a lot as a kid. Army brat.
I'm the kind of person who, when a Blaze flunky tells me they have 600 or six-figure offers for me, I'm like, say no more, Lauren.
But Tim, I commend you for all the great work you're doing in investigating me. But I have to go now. Bye-bye. Great outgoing voice message you have.
You go, okay, well, like a prominent conservative personality is running a company out of Nashville.
Lauren Chen.
Lauren Chen.
Was she a prominent personality?
Certainly
he's
was.
so catty.
Hundreds of thousands of followers on the Blaze. Everybody knew she was, and she had a story, and so we did some digging.
I've never heard of her before this.
And so this is the point.
I didn't remember you.
This is the big.
I didn't remember you were a victim of that. So,
for casting aspersions.
Should I ask?
If that
I
was
just
your
asked
impression.
So to imply,
I didn't remember you were a victim of that. But
now let's go to the big picture.
Pause it
on
for a
USAID.
second. It's interesting because Milo's just changed his whole tune. Literally 90 seconds ago, it was beyond the height of irresponsibility to not discover where hundreds of thousands of dollars came from. And now he's saying, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were a victim of that.
It's so funny. Tim just desperately wants to do all this dumb smearing of like, oh, look at all this political USAID money. That's just like subscriptions of people who work for the political.
Except for Tim has this big sort of monkey on his back, and Milo just basically.
Yes.
Tim was sort of like tiptoeing along the knife's edge, and I'm going to do this. I'm actually going to be able to deliver this, and no one's going to remember that I am actually the flunky.
Yeah, I'm the genuine article.
I am the
I
genuine
don't wanna do
article
that.
of being bought and paid
someone-
for. And Milo
Yeah, that's what
brings
I'm
it up.
talking
I
about.
was a victim. Go.
I apologize for casting aspersions if that was your impression.
So to imply,
I didn't remember you were a victim of that, but
now let's go to the big picture on USAID and other NGO funding.
Tim looks like he's
now
crying.
certainly that affects us. When someone, I'll say it again, we right now have probably 30 advertisers who've come to us and wanted to buy ads, and we said we're in a holding pattern right now doing negotiations. They're offering us $50,000 sometimes for one ad read. One ad read, one company says we'll give you $50,000 to promote our company. Do we say, I want the CEO on the phone, I want to know who funded them, I want to know
Pause
where
it for a
that
second.
funding came from?
I just want to make something clear here. This was not an ad buy. When we do an ad, it's quite clear who's paying for it. Now, if, for whatever reason, Hello Tushy has a
does that
secret
mean?
agenda of selling a different bidet product from their rival, but they promote their own.
Oh my god, did I just
But they
fix
have a
it? Holy
secret,
shit, wait.
Or maybe Hello Tushy buys an ad from us and they promote the bidet, but the reason why they're
Oh, no, I
doing it is
didn't.
because they have a specific resentment against the toilet paper company and they don't want people to use toilet paper. Or whatever hidden agenda is, that it's silly because it's laid out there. The problem with what Tim is talking about, he's comparing apples and oranges. It's one thing to have a sponsor that you think is problematic and decide we don't want it. Different, people have different sort of like thresholds in which they, we may not do any type of finance advertising. We may not do, but we'll do Seba Day advertising. Okay, different people can. This is funding that was completely hidden from the listeners and viewers of his program.
Yep.
To the tune of millions upon millions of dollars. And you never, you never reveal, we're getting this show is subsidized by blankety blank blank blank. It was completely unclear. Now, Milo seems to think it is completely irresponsible.
Where's that?
Doesn't
I don't
believe
have
someone
that.
could
I
actually
don't-
be duped in that way, and I think that's a
Fair assessment.
I think that's a fair
Good instinct.
position to have. But Tim is arguing that's not. But the weird thing is that Tim keeps changing the category of which he's talking about. Nobody said anything about advertisers.
But he's talking about USAID, and I guess this is just really just a quick brief aside. I sent this, Bradley, like the Barry Weiss tweet. This is like the end goal of all of this is to make more news like Tim Pool, or to make more news like the Free Press, that Barry Weiss's outfit, where she's talking about NPR and PBS funding. Okay, it's just $535 million, she says, and she's basically casting aspersions on the idea that NPR and PBS should get public funding from the government, and they're using this veneer of corruption to make this argument, where the Free Press was literally invested in by Mark Andreessen and Andreessen Horowitz early on. What they want to do is create more and more incentive for private money to take over.
Okay, now what do I do?
To take over our media institutions. When PBS is funded by viewers like you, instead they wanted to said funded by Palantir or something like that. What's more corrupting? Tax, like a set small amount relative to the federal government of tax dollars that are allocated towards this kind of media, or private for-profit venture capital money going towards these outfits? Which would you like to decide? Because the latter is when you get Barry Weiss or you get Tim Pool. Anyway.
Barry Weiss is partnered with a descendant of Henry Miller, the Cattle King of California, one of the largest landowners of the United States.
Also financed by Harlan Crow, who, he's the guy who owns Clarence Thomas.
Anyway.
They're like Rogan is in on this too with Brett Weinstein. This all of our people who criticize us are fake because they know that they are all they all have sugar daddies.
Yep.
One ad read. One company says we'll give you $50,000 to promote our company. Do we say, I want the CEO on the phone, I want to know who funded them, I want to know where that funding came from?
Nobody does that, but that wasn't quite...
And this is the point when I say about David Pacman.
Milo was about to say that.
I'm saying, when we know those things happen, take a look at where USAID was giving their money and see how much of those NGOs were buying ad reads in media, because you know they are.
Well, you're not going to like this, but to take money from somebody so obviously ludicrously insubstantial as Lauren Chen and not ask more questions seems stupid to me.
Except there were questions asked.
I don't want to continue this because I'm not trying to attack you. I didn't remember that you were
the big picture is...
I didn't remember you were caught up in this.
When we have 30 sponsors, do you think it's reasonable for any media company to say get their investors on the phone, or do you only talk to their sales reps?
I've been interviewed once by Lauren Chen, and
okay, we're beyond that. The point I'm making is no company, David Pacman, Kyle Kalinske, Dave Rubin, me, or otherwise, is going beyond the sales rep and their press.
Kyle is fully funded by subscription and doesn't take any advertisers, and says it like every second that he can. So it's a horrible example.
So the NGOs haven't been able to get into him yet.
Yeah, he doesn't even do what we do with Hello Tushy. He doesn't do any ad reads.
Look at Tim Pool surrounding himself with other people to hide behind them when none of it applies.
Yeah. No,
none of it applies. And even Milo is like, how do I now navigate this thing where Tim is obviously full of excrement, but I don't want to offend him, and but I also have to maintain some personal integrity in this thing. And
Can we just change the subject? That doesn't happen on podcasts.
Yeah.
We shouldn't talk about this anymore.
For your sake, go ahead, Bradley.
No company, David Pacman, Kyle Kalinske, Dave Rubin, me, or otherwise, is going beyond the sales rep and their press kit to figure out that USAID or any other government or any other country is funneling things into media to prop them up.
At this size, no, that's true. At this size, that's true. But
not a single company does. Not a single,
that's not true.
I'll tell you, that absolutely is.
Well,
I bought billboards through Outfront Media.
I've bought billboards. I've done Times Square just like you have.
Absolutely, and never once in any of the ads that we've bought have they come to me and said, "We want your P&L, and we want to know if you have any investors, we want your board of directors." Nobody does it.
Nobody's saying that. I think you have to make room for the possibility, however, although you may have been taken in by a particular scheme, that other people went into it and were very happy not to look too deeply. I don't.
It's not the case for Dave Rubin.
Why are we stopping here? This is
Have you ever considered?
Oh,
an ad.
They got the guy with the same accent.
We're monetizing this. We can't really.
Oh, this is secretly all by like a hearing company.
Other people went into it and were very happy not to look too deeply. I don't.
It's not the case for Dave Rubin.
Well,
nor Benny nor me. You can speak of anybody else, but I can say for those guys.
I don't necessarily take the views of people who concoct Franken babies for paying women to birth them as a high moral standard or.
Sure, but in this regard, I can tell you.
No, I don't really take his word for anything. I don't take his word for anything for all kinds of reasons, particularly how he treated me. He's a liar. He's a liar.
Sure.
He's a slippery, slimy, gross.
I can say in this one regard that involves me, it's not the case.
I don't.
Oh my God, he's so defensive.
Things other people don't know. It's not an unreasonable supposition that.
You've never ever contemplated. It has never occurred to me for a moment that I would like to have a conversation with Milo Yiannopoulos until today, at this time, when I would love to go deeper into his understanding of Dave Rubin, and also whether he actually in this moment genuinely believes that Tim Pool didn't know, or is just like, I don't want to burn this bridge. I'd be very interesting to hear about that. Go ahead.
one regard that involves me, it's not the case.
I don't know that. You may know that because you know things other people don't know. But it's not an unreasonable supposition that they've removed it. Look, I think we can move on from this. It is no secret that a lot of bad money has gone to people on the right and on the center right. But it's typically the case that right-wing people will go and get investors rather than do advertisers. Fake it till they make it, and then they'll get sort of the big ticket advertisers. So the way Ben Shapiro, the way Candace get famous is they get Wilkes Brothers, or they get some other kind of billionaire money.
No, I could use a chat sound. Why can't do that?
They buy followers, and
I want to do
they
that.
sort of propel themselves to the top of the
Okay.
heap, and then fake it till they make it, and then eventually it's kind of sort of a self-fulfilling prophecy, right?
Everybody does that.
Everybody does not do that.
Well, we've never done anything like
everybody does not do that.
Pause it for a second. Interesting turn. Tim says, and we've been saying this about Ben Shapiro for a long time. They bought millions of dollars of Facebook ads several years ago, and it propelled them.
Yep.
And then Tim says, everybody does that. And then says, but I didn't do it. Everybody does that. And then realizes, like, whoa, wait, no, I didn't. That's fascinating. I will say right now, definitively, we have never done that. We did one ad buy for $1,500. Now, I've been meaning to do a second one for 6 years, and we're going to. But we just haven't gotten around to it.
Is it working now?
Two people who did that.
Oh my God! How did I get back to work?
Little turn. That's fascinating to me. Everybody does that. Oh, I didn't do it.
Do advertisers fake it till they make it, and then they'll get sort of the big ticket advertisers. So the way Ben Shapiro, the way Candace get famous is they get Wilkes Brothers, or they get some other kind of billionaire money, and they buy engagement, they buy followers, and they sort of propel themselves to the top of the heap, and they fake it till they make it, and then eventually it's kind of sort of a self-fulfilling prophecy, right?
No, everybody does that.
Wait.
Everybody does not do that.
Well, we've just never done anything like
everybody
that.
Everybody does not do that. I said two people who did that, who are demonstrably did that, right? I didn't say everybody did that. I never did that. When I was cancelled, I had the same number of followers as Ben Shapiro and everything. I was growing faster. He was growing more slowly, and 60% of his followers were fake. 100% of mine were organic. In fact, we ran things to get rid of the bots, right? That's one of the reasons they took me out. I didn't say everybody did it, but those two did it. And so on the right, typically, people will take startup capital and they'll invest that way, and then they'll get the big advertisers that are safer, right? On the left, people will take money from pretty much anywhere, and they won't ask too many questions.
All the billionaires I want to give us.
Right, yeah, all the billionaires, all the big billionaires.
I think that's
hey, Mark Cuban, stop getting into my DMs and asking to give me money, please.
Reed Hastings just keeps giving me a direct deposit every day.
That was awesome.
Great. I mean, Milo has some tea to spill. Wasn't he all across the Kanye and the?
Milo blew the whistle on Kanye's dentist, basically addicting him to nitrous oxide and wanting to have him lead a campaign to legalize nitrous oxide so he could dose everybody else with it too.
Just so you know who the Wilkes brothers are, turns out Dan and Faris Wilkes, their estimated net worth is between the two of them close to $4 billion. They sold a 70% stake in their fracking company, Fractech, for $3.5 billion in 2011. They were frackers, and they have acquired more than 670,000 acres of land in 6 different states.
So this is not working for me.
12 largest landowners. Well, there you go. I wonder why guys who are so interested in fracking would be excited to pay Ben Shapiro so much money.
They love to frack free speech too.
There you go.
They just love it. It's fascinating to see Milo just state what we've all been saying about these guys, though, that they are artificially subsidized by oligarchy into your friends and family's brains. These idiots.
And it's a little bit different than fake it till you make it. It's not just about self-confidence. It's literally where you are propped up. And it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy in the sense that you have been paid to have followers. You were paid followers, and you know what? They used to do this with book sales too. they would push right when they probably still
Used
do.
to. I mean, these are
Right-wing
Republican books. Yeah.
they push these right-wing books up to the top of the charts by having institutional sales. The Heritage Foundation will come in and buy, 10,000 books in a day, and bingo, it goes right up to the top of the charts. But that was fun to watch. I may even watch the rest of that.
Well, you have to do it on Rumble because they had to pull it down because I think Milo did something extremely racist. So they had to take it out.
That's why that episode's not available.
If you can
on
believe
YouTube.
it, yeah.
What? Seriously?
That's odd.
Turns out Milo did something bad.
Hey, folks, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and check
Fuck.
out our daily
Okay,
show.
there we go.
We
That's
do it
better.
every day at 12 p.m. Eastern for about 2.5 hours. We even take phone calls. You should check that out. These are some of the wealthiest people in the country, if not the world. And they were all standing right behind Donald Trump on inaugural day, or just about. Here is first Palantir CEO Peter Thiel, maybe the ringleader of the PayPal mafia, as it's called sometimes. This is just him in April of 2024. Just at a Mercatus Center event. Mercatus Center is the sort of libertarian think tank, or one of those. Here he is.
Sort of, one way to think of the Weimar period was, it's like the dwarves in Moria, where they dwelled too deep, and finally they awakened the nameless terror of the Balrog. But I think there are, and again, I don't think we're ever in a cyclical world, but there are certainly certain parallels in the U.S. in the 2020s to Germany in the 1920s, where liberalism is exhausted. One suspects that democracy, whatever that means, is exhausted, and we have to ask some questions very far outside the Overton window.
Okay, so there he is saying, we're like Weimar Germany, and democracy, whatever that means, has been exhausted. I want to get back, is that notion of whatever democracy means, who could tell?
Nothing has meaning.
Is interesting. Now, for people who don't know any history after Weimar, we saw the rise of Nazism, and Overton window means we got to widen the scope of what we contemplate as being normal. Here is Mark Andreessen, the guy who created Netscape, another tech billionaire. This is him on the Chris Williamson YouTube channel. This is where, and you will recognize this, Gil, from this guy obviously reads some Curtis Yarvin or talks to him directly, but here he is.
Talking about this too, right? Which is okay, how do we actually redo the system is, of course, much harder. The other lens on this that I think about a lot is Curtis Yarvin, who's also a good friend of mine, and the way he describes the American system that's running the people, the way he describes it is we are living under FDR's personal monarchy 80 years later without FDR. Right, and the reason he describes it, he says, look, when before FDR, the federal government was actually very small. The tax rates were super low. The federal government didn't do very much. The FDR dramatically, orders of magnitude increased the size and scope of the federal government. He did that for two reasons. One was the New Deal, and then the other was World War II. And so the federal government that Franklin Roosevelt left behind in 1945 when he passed away was the government that he had built, which he had run the entire time from 1933 to 1945 himself, in which he had staffed himself and he had overseen himself and everything. And he built this giant structure. And as Curtis basically says, as long as you had FDR running that, it could run really well. And, we won World War II and saved the free world, and it worked, and pulled the U.S. out of depression, the whole thing worked, and it was great. But if you let an organization of that size and scope run without its founder CEO for 80 years, you end up with what we have now, which is just basically an out-of-control bureaucracy, an out-of-control system.
All right, so I just wanted to lay that out, and there was also one where Andreessen, I think, was on Joe Rogan, basically saying that FDR, Hitler, whatever, people were really in control of stuff. All right, so with that said, he cites Curtis Yarvin. Who is Curtis Yarvin?
Curtis Yarvin is a software programmer from San Francisco who in the early 2000s started writing a a weird blog under the
Don't
name
call
Minchus
it X.
Moldbug. And in that blog, he
can't
outlined a lot of
focus.
these
I
ideas
can't
for
listen
getting
to
rid
you
of
and also-
democracy in favor of a
Oh, hey, new video from John's. Oh, about time. Talking about time. Okay. Music, yeah. Fine. Oh, that's right.